Okay, so, hey, Coco Harin right here with TakeAKnee.com. I'm here with Chris Stevens, the head coach at Chino Hills High School. And, Coach, I just want to say thanks a lot. It's awesome that you've given Take a Knee an opportunity to come right here and be part of the Chino Hills program. And we're excited about just doing things with you guys this year. Thank you very much, Coach.
Yes, sir, man. My pleasure. My pleasure.
You know, Coach, real quick, if you could just tell us a little bit about your background when it comes to your education, your football, where did you coach prior to here, and when did you land a job, and why did it come to be an invitation for you?
Sure. Oh, it's a whirlwind of a story. But I guess going back to my playing days, I played college ball at Azusa Pacific University under the great Jim Milhan back in 90 through 93. Graduated in 94. Got my BA in physical education. Started subbing right away in the Chino Valley Unified School District. I was subbing and coaching at Ayala High School starting in 94. I coached 3 years at Ayala, and then I took a year because I needed to get a full-time teaching gig. So I went over to Covina Unified School District. I had a good friend of mine, Daryl Thomas, over at Covina, got me hired over there, and so I taught in the district and coached with him at Covina High School 1 year. Came back. Got a PE job open in the district back here at Chino. Went back to Ayala High School in 98, and taught and coached at Ayala High School from 98 till about 2002. And then my father, who was kind of my football role model, mentor, life coach, everything for me, was at Ontario Christian at the time. And so I decided to go over there and coach with him in 2003. Relocated teaching-wise to Magnolia Junior High, still in the district, but I was coaching with Dad at OC for 2 years, and then he stepped down after the 04 season. I took over the program in 05, and I taught and coached, the head coach at Ontario Christian from 2005 till about 2008. My wife and I were pregnant with triplets, so I took a year off in 09, gave it back to my dad. He coached for 2 more years. I wasn't ready to take the reins back in 11. So we hired another gentleman, Scott Hurst, for 1 year, and I helped him out. He left and took a job out in Simi Valley, so I took the program back over in 12, coached in 12 and 13, and then decided it was time to move back to the public school system, so I got a job at Monrovia High School. I was at Monrovia for 2 years, 2 great years, loved it. So in 14 and 15 I was there. It was just too far of a hike. My wife and I were thinking about relocating to the San Gabriel Valley. That's why I took the job, and we were going to move out that way and kind of start our next chapter of our lives out there. It wasn't in the plan, and so when Chino Hills came open in 2016, actually I applied in 16, in early of 16, I got the job, and I became full-time PE teacher and head football coach in 2016. Been here ever since.
Awesome. So